So good evening, everyone. Sorry for a little delay. I'm really sorry. Yeah, go ahead. Everyone, good evening. Good evening. Everyone, good evening. Good evening. Sorry for the delay. Right. So good evening. Yeah, please write everyone good evening so that we can start. Everyone type good evening so that we can start. Everyone type good evening so that we can start. Ready, everyone. Ready, everyone. Ready, everyone. Yeah, type one time good evening so that we can start. Say good evening so that we can start. Yeah, hope all the people came. So this is the thing which happened yesterday, right? This is the thing which happened yesterday. So 10, there are, right? So let me write here. Yesterday's class, this is the thing which is happened. There are 10 bits are there. You divide it into two parts. 6 bits one side, 4 bits another side. Totally, how many possibilities are there? Left side is 2 power 6 possibilities. Right side is 2 power 4 possibilities. Right, left side is 2 power 6 possibilities, right side is 2 power 4 possibilities, totally 2 power 6 into 2 power 4, which is going to be 2 power 10 possibilities. If you do directly also 2 power 10, if you do like this also 2 power 10. I felt everyone is comfortable. Now see the next one more small thing I want to ask you, please listen. One more small thing I want to ask you, everyone listen this, everyone listen. Suppose assume n is equal to 10, there are 10 bits are there. N is equal to 10, there are 10 bits are there, divided into three parts. N1 one side, N2 another side, N3 another side. You divided like this. Suppose assume N1 is 3, N2 is, assume that 4. Yeah, if not 4, maybe 5. So 5. So N3 is, assume that 2. 3 plus 5 is 8, 8 plus 2 is 10, right? Now, this is how many ways? 2 cube ways. This is how many ways? 2 power 5 ways. This is how many ways? 2 square ways. Combinedly, how many ways? So 2 power 3 into 2 power 5 into 2 power 2, which is going to be 2 power 3 plus 5 plus 2, which is going to be 2 power 10. So I think if you do directly also 2 power 10, both are same. If you do directly also same. 2 power 10 directly also same. Right? If you divide into 3 parts also same story. If you divide into 2 parts also same story. If you do directly also same story. The only thing is different ways of doing. The only thing is different ways of doing. Different ways of doing. Are you comfortable or not? Please verify. Are you comfortable or not? Please verify. So let me give the numbers also. Let me give numbers also. Let me give numbers. It will take 1 minute. I will go back and I will give the numbers. Let me give numbers. I think, so see this one. Yeah, it is the first problem. It is the second problem. It is the third problem. It is the fourth problem. It is the fifth problem. It is the sixth problem. It is the sixth problem. It is the sixth problem. Right? I think it is the sixth problem. It is the seventh problem. Seventh problem. Let's see this. Let's see this. It is the eighth problem. It is the ninth problem. It is the ninth problem. It is the 10th problem. It is the 11th problem. It is the 12th problem. Small. These all are small problems. These all are small problem. It is the example 13th problem. 13 problems we are already done. 13 problems we are already done. Can we move to next? Can we move to next? Totally there are 13 problems we done. We done totally 13 problems. Please let me know. Please let me know if anyone having any objection. Totally 13 problems we done. Can we move to next? Let me know the answer. Can we move to next? Everyone respond. Can we move to next? 13 problems we done. They are basics. We done the 13 problem. They are basics. If you get also, okay. If you don't get also, no problem. You got this, okay. You don't get this, that is also okay. Both are same. So if those people who didn't get, one time you revise. I will keep the notes also in the group. In our group, I will keep. So if you want to know, group link in the description below, link is there. Description below, link is there, so you can use it. So you join the group, I will keep the notes also in the group. In the group, I will keep the notes also. 13 problem. They are very small problem. I hope you got it. If you don't get also, no problem. You can revise one time. Now see from now onwards. Everyone listen. Now see from now onwards. So we are already done basics which are needed. Now see, right? There is a one computer C1. There is a one more computer C2. There is a one computer C1. There is a one more computer C2. So remember, internet is collection of computers. Internet is collection of computers. Let us assume that these two are connected in the internet. Internet is collection of computers. Right? So let us assume C1 and C2, they are connected in the internet. There are so many computers are there. I took only two computers. So remember everyone, if C1 want to communicate with the C2, so how they will communicate? You may say that how they will communicate. Remember, the thing which is connected to internet, right? So, right, whenever they connected to internet, right, definitely every device which is there in the internet associated with one address, that is called IP address. So when C1 want to communicate with the C2, so it has to communicate because of they both are connected by internet. So it has to communicate, right, with the help of IP address. Some people are asking, sir, every computer having, right, one physical address also. Every computer having one physical address also. If anything is connected to internet, there is one logical address also. Remember, logical address is IP address. If anything connected to internet, there is a one address that is called as, right, IP address, which is also called as a logical address. But remember, every company whichever is manufacturing computer, for every computer they will give one number inside the CPU and the motherboard. You will find out every computer having number. So that is going to be MAC address. So remember every computer having two addresses: MAC address and IP address. If it is connected to internet, then IP address will be there. If not connected to internet, there is no meaning of IP address. Every computer which is connected to internet, it is having two addresses: MAC address, IP address. So MAC address is also called as physical address. So IP address is also called as a logical address. Everything which is connected to internet, there is a IP address. But every computer, whether you connect or not, doesn't matter. Whether you connect to internet or not, doesn't matter. Right? Every computer having MAC address. Those computers which are connected to internet, those computers which are part of the, right, internet, so they are connected with the IP address. So physical address, logical address, everyone know. According to IPv4, Internet Protocol version 4. According to IPv4, so IP address is 32 bits. right? So MAC address is 48 bits. So remember IPv4 according to Internet Protocol version number 4, right? IP address is 32 bits, MAC address is 48 bits. So 32 bits. Can you see this one? 32 bits. 32 bits. You may say that, sir, how it will be represented? 32 bits will be represented. Right? Let me write now. W dot X dot Y dot Z. W dot X dot Y dot Z, 32 bits, right? So everything will be represented. Everything will be represented in 8 bits. In the form of 4 octets. In the form of 4 octets, it will be represented. In the form of 4 octets, it will be represented. 4 octets. So every octet means 8 bits. 4 octets, it will be represented. Right? It is a decimal dot notation. See, there is a dot is there. Decimal only. 8 bits in the decimal format. 8 bits in the decimal format. So every octet is 8 bits in the decimal format, and the dots also there. So right, dotted decimal notation. Dotted decimal notation. So IP address will be represented in the form of 4 octets. That is also dotted decimal. Dotted decimal representation. Right? Some people are asking, what about MAC address? Same thing, MAC address. What is the answer? MAC address, if you observe clearly, MAC address, I think it is a 48 bits, right? It is a 48. So it will be same. So what is the answer? Right? So let's see this one. So there are total. I think I can write here. W, X, Y, Z. U, V, W, X, Y, Z, that format. In that format, it will be there. U, V, W, X, Y, Z. Totally 6848 bits. 6848 bits. Remember, if anything is connected through computer, right? If anything is connected by internet, IP address is there. And one computer to another computer in the internet will be communicated by IP address only. Even though MAC address is there, in the internet, everyone will be communicated with the help of IP address only. What is the use of MAC address? Afterwards, we will discuss. We will discuss afterwards what is the use of MAC address. Let me discuss only IP address. If any two people want to communicate in the internet with one to each other, right? They will communicate with the help of IP address. What is the use of MAC address? Correct time I will say to you. But remember, everything which is connected inside the internet, every computer which is connected inside the internet, it is having two addresses. It is having the two addresses, right? MAC address, IP address, right? So if it is connected to internet, means IP address will be there. Connected to internet or not doesn't matter. MAC address always will be there. What is the use of MAC address? Afterwards we'll discuss. Right? If anything is connected to internet, right, there should be a IP address. With the help of IP address only, right, all the computers will communicate with each other. So IP address is how many bits? 32 bits. According to IPv4, 32 bits. Right? So according to IPv4, MAC address will be 48 bits. Right? I think there are 6 octets. Every octet is 8 bits. 6 8s 48. IP address 32 bits. So I think 4 times 8, 4 octets, 4 8 32. In the dotted decimal representation. I hope until now everyone is fine. Now come here now. Now our discussion is IP address. Be careful everyone. IP address. We will discuss about IP address. If anything correct connected to internet, definitely it should have a IP address. I will give the example also. You went to job somewhere. In one of the company, you joined as an employee. Definitely, automatically you will get the address. If anyone want to deliver anything, right? So definitely they have to deliver to your office address. Office address is normally called as, right? logical address, which is also called as IP address. If anyone want to communicate with you, they can communicate, right, with the help of, right, your company address. Right, one address will be there always associated with you. That is nothing but a permanent address. Your hometown address, that is called physical address. Permanent address like your home address, that is going to be a physical address, which is called MAC address. Your right, office address, whichever whichever office you will go, that address you can give. Whichever internet you go, right, that IP address you can give. So what I mean to say is office address is like IP address. Your home address is permanent address, right, which is going to be physical address. So like that it is. Now let's discuss about IP address, because if you want to connect through internet, definitely IP address is needed. Let's discuss about IP address. IP address according to IPv4. Let me write now. According to IPv4, right, I think 32 bits. According to IPv4, IP address purpose 32 bits. According to IPv6, it is going to be 64. Maybe double of it. Right? IPv6 double of it. So IPv4 only we'll discuss. We'll discuss about IPv4. We'll discuss about IPv4, which is the 32 bits. Now let's concentrate. Everyone concentrate here. IP address. Right? So IP address. IPv4 is 32 bits. Now see once. IP addresses are two types. Classful IP address. Classful IP address. Classless IP address. Classful IP address, classless IP address. IP addresses are two types: classful IP addresses, classless IP addresses. So classless we will discuss afterwards. IP addresses are two types: classful and classless. Let's talk about classful IP addresses. After some point of time, we'll discuss about classless. Let's concentrate only classful. So total IP addresses will be divided into four classes. First one, A class. Second one, B class. Third one, C class. Fourth one, D class. Sorry for this, totally 5 classes. Fifth one is E class. Right, classful IP addresses. All IP addresses will be divided into 5 classes: A class, B class, C class, D class, E class. Right, everyone know this. Everyone know. If anyone don't know, please listen carefully. Right, I'm repeating once again. IP addresses are two types: classful IP addresses, classless IP addresses. Let's talk about classful only. When you say classful, means classes are there. So A class, B class, C class, D class, E class. Sir, how they are, you will see now. How they are, you will see now. So you know, in India also, so many cities are there. So Delhi, right? City is Delhi, city is Mumbai, city is Hyderabad, city is Pune, Bangalore, Calcutta, Chennai. So like that, so many cities are there here also. Total India, right? India will be divided into so many cities. Or India will be divided into so many states. India first divided into so many states. States are internally divided into maybe some cities. Right? So what I mean to say is IP addresses are divided into classful IP addresses are divided into 5 classes. In the similar way, India will be divided into so many states. India will be divided into so many states. In the similar way, classful IP addresses are divided into 5 classes. Now, some people are asking, right? Some people are asking, everyone listen. Some people are asking, sir, IP address means 4 octets will be there now, of course. W.X.Y.Z. When you say IP address, 4 octets will be there. When you say IP address, 4 octets will be there. Careful everyone. When you say IP address, 4 octets will be there. Everywhere w.x.y.z. When you say IP address, 4 octets will be there. 4 octets will be there. Okay. Until now you written perfect. 4 octets will be there. That's okay. Some people are asking, sir, classful IP addresses will be divided into 5 classes. Every because of A class or B class doesn't matter. Every class is a IP address only. So definitely every IP address will be there w.x.y.z. format. Right? Everyone will be w.x.y.z. format. So 4 octets format everyone. Okay, that is also okay. Now some people are asking, then how can I say yeah, we'll see one second. Fine. I hope everything is fine now. I hope everything is fine. So let's go back once again. So if whether it is a class A or a class B doesn't matter. Everything is IP address only. IP address means 4 octets format. w.x.y.z format. w.x.y.z, right? So in that format it will be there. Now some people immediately will ask me, then how I know my address is a class A or class B, class C? How I know? Right? Very simple. You only say I have a right phone number. Everyone listen. I have a phone number. By seeing phone number, how can you say this phone number belongs to India? I have a phone number. By seeing phone number, how can you say that this phone number belongs to India? This phone number belongs to US. This phone number belongs to Pakistan. This phone number belongs to UK. How you know? Right? How can you say that this phone number belongs to which country? Right? I think you know very well. I think by seeing the prefix you will say. By seeing the prefix you will say. Remember? So this W is 8 bits. This W is 8 bits, everyone know. W is 8 bits, everyone know. Right? Listen. W is 8 bits, everyone know. By seeing the prefix only, I can say it belongs to which class. By seeing the prefix only, I can say it belongs to which class. Let us assume, I think W is 8 bits are there. Remember everyone, W is 8 bits are there. Remember everyone, in those 8 bits, if the first bit is 0, remaining 7 bits can be anything. If the first bit is 0, then it is a class A. Now here also 8 bits are there. Here also every bit, right? Here also, right? 8 bits are there. Remember. If the first 2 bits are 1, 0, remaining 6 bits can be anything. That is going to be class B. Right? So next one, what about class C? If the first 3 bits are 1, 1, 0, then it is going to be class C. Remaining 5 bits can be anything. So next one. If the first 4 bits are 1110, remaining 4 bits can be anything. So if the first 4 bits are right, 4 ones, remaining 4 bits can be anything. So what I mean to say is, by seeing the prefix, by seeing the first octet, right? Let me write now. By looking at first octet. Octet means first 8 bits. By looking at first octet, we can decide given IP which class, given IP address which class. By looking at first octet, we can decide given IP address which class. First octet is by looking at first octet. Remember, first octet means something like prefix. By looking at prefix, we can decide given IP address belongs to which class. Right? You have to see the first octet. You have to see the first octet. Now I will explain little more clearly. You will get the clarity. Can you see this? Can you see this one? Everyone listen. IP address. So if any from today onwards, any IP address is given. Listen, from today onwards, any IP address is given. Take the first octet. That means first 8 bits. From today onwards, whenever any IP address given, right, see the first octet. Look only first octet. Means first 8 bits. Suppose assume that first, right, first octet means first 8 bits. In the first, right, first 8 bits, everyone listen. First 8 bits, you have to see only first 8 bit. In the first 8 bits, remember, first bit. In the first, right, first octet means 8 bits. In the 8 bit, first bit. If the first bit is 0, it is a A class. If the first bit is 0, it is a A class. Some people are asking, if the first bit is 1, sir, what is the answer? If the first bit is, see this one, first bit is 0, then A class. If the first bit is 1, then what will happen, sir? If the first bit is 1, right, answer is going to be remaining 4 classes. If the first bit is 1, remaining 4 classes will come. Then some people are asking, if the first bit is 1, what should I do, sir? Again, what is the answer? You have to see second bit. If the second bit is 0, first bit is 1, come here. If the second bit is 0, then B class. Now some people are asking, then what about second bit 1? Sir, what about second bit also 1, sir? If the second bit is 1, then remaining classes. Right? Remaining classes what? C, D, E. If the first bit is 1, answer is B, C, D, E. If the second bit is 0, then B. If the second bit is 1, answer is going to be C, D, E. Then how to decide C, D, E, sir? Very simple. Now see the third bit. If the third bit is 0, C class. If the third bit is 1, if the third bit is 1, answer is either a D or E. If the third bit is 1, answer is either a D or E. Now see the fourth bit. If the fourth bit is 0, then answer is D. If the fourth bit is 1, then it is going to be, if the fourth bit is 1, then it is going to be E class. This is the way how they are following. Simply by seeing prefix. You can decide it is belongs to which IP. So IP addresses, listen, IP addresses. If you want to know which IP address, class of IP address, see this one. IP address, right? Class of IP address. If you want to decide class of IP address, you no need to see W dot X dot Y dot Z. You no need to see remaining part. Only first octet look. Only first octet. If you want to know what is the class of this IP address, W dot X dot Y dot Z, these three people you no need to bother. See only first octet. Only first octet concentrate. First 8 bits only concentrate. First means you may say that, sir, which side, sir? From left side, not right side. Left side, first octet. Means W. Just see only W. First octet, look into first octet. Look into first 8 bits. Means look into W. In the W also not every bit. In the W also not every bit. From the right hand side, first bit you see. If the first bit is 0, A class. If the first bit is 0, A class. If the first bit is 1, first bit is 1 means answer is B, C, D, E. Can be anything. If the first bit is 1 means B, C, D, E. Answer can be anything. Now if the second bit is 0, then B class. Second bit is 0, then B class. Second bit is 1, then answer is C, D, E. Next one. So second bit is 1 means C, D, E. Now see the third bit. If the third bit is 0, class C. If the third bit is 1, answer is D and E. Anything can be. Now fourth bit is 0, D class. If the fourth bit is 1, E class. Please try to catch this. It's a very, very important one. IP addresses will be divided into 5 classes, not 4, 5 classes. Now some people are asking, sir, how I know this IP address is which class? How I know? By seeing first octet from the left hand side, first octet. By seeing that I can say. So first octet means W. By seeing W, I can say that. Sir, W, I have to see all bits or what? W, I have to see all bits. No. By seeing the first 4 bits, you can decide. Right? By seeing the first 4 bits, you can decide. Right? Now remember, out of those 8 bits, if the first bit is 0, A class. If the first bit is 1, answer is B, C, D, E. Can be anything. If the second bit is 1, B class. If the second bit is 0, B class. Second bit is 1, C, D, E. Right? Next one. Right? After second bit is 1, answer can be C, D, E. If the third bit is 0, C class. If the third bit is 1, answer is D and E. Either D or E. If the fourth bit is 0, D class. If the fourth bit is 1, E class. I hope you got it. So remember, IP addresses are 2 types. Class full IP addresses, classless IP addresses. We'll discuss about classless IP addresses afterwards. Let's concentrate class full IP addresses. Class full IP addresses are 5 classes. Total IP addresses, total class full IP addresses will be divided into 5 classes. Name itself saying class full means classes are there. How many? 5 classes. Sir, even though 5 classes are there, but every IP address is 4 octet format, na? Dotted decimal notation, W dot X dot Y dot Z. Every IP address is W dot X dot Y dot Z. So everyone is 4 octets, that's fine. But how can I know, sir, this IP address belongs to which class? By looking at the first octet, we can decide given IP address belongs to which class. First octet means prefix. By seeing first part. You want to say, I have here one phone number. By looking at the first part, I can easily say you are belongs to which country. This phone number belongs to which country? How I know? By seeing the prefix part. By seeing the left hand side first part. I can easily say this phone number belongs to which country. So if at all plus 91 India, plus something, maybe some other countries. So similar way here. In the 4 octets, by seeing the first octet, by seeing W, I can decide this IP belongs to which class. So let's see the W. In the W, 8 bits are there. So if the first bit is 0, A class. First bit 1, B, C, D, E can be anything. If the second bit is 0, B, second bit is 1, C, D, E can be anything. In the third bit is 0, C class, third bit is 1, D, E, anything. If the fourth bit is 0, D class, if the fourth bit is 1, E class. I hope everyone got it. I hope everyone got it. Please let me know if any objection. It's a very, very important diagram. If you got this diagram, you got IP address. If you got this diagram, you got IP address. Let me know if anyone having any objection. Let me know if anyone having any objection. Small doubt also there, please let me know. Saurabh is saying that who will teach OS? Right, who will teach OS? Right, there is a, right, there are 3 faculty there. AIR1, Abhinav will teach. Right, Nidhi madam, she is a Mang developer, and IIT Kharagpur, right, she passed out from IIT Kharagpur, she is currently working in the one of the Mang company. She will teach, and Mithali madam also will teach. 3 people will teach. Right, you will get the best advantage. All the toppers, right, all are IITian, right, anyone. I cannot promise depending upon the load and all. These 3 faculty, anyone will teach. Anyone will teach in these 3 faculty. Right, so all 3 people, right, all 3 people lectures also there. You can see whatever you want. We will give priority also. We will give number wise. Right, whichever students are liking more, you can go through it. These 3 people are best people to teach. Right, so you will get a lot of advantage. Abhinav is AIR1, Mithali madam is AIR10, right? Nidhi madam is from the IIT Kharagpur, right? And she's currently Mang developer. So all 3 people, anyone can teach. You will get a lot of advantage, right? Because of load, last year Mithali madam taught. This year we thought Nidhi madam is the perfect person. Because of load, you will get a lot of advantage. Thank you so much, Saurabh, for asking. Right, now let me move to next one. I think you people got the clarity. IP addresses are right. I think class full IP addresses. There are 5 classes are there. Class full IP addresses. There are 5 classes are there. Right, now come to the next one. In my opinion, everyone got clarity. Now let's go little deeper. Please see this. Class A. Everyone listen. A class. Everyone listen. A class. What is the meaning of A class? Careful everyone. A class means 0 followed by 7 bits. 0 followed by 7 bits. Remaining normal. 8 bits here. 8 bits here. 8 bits here. Now, I think if you observe clearly, class A class, 0 followed by 7 bits. 8 bits. Right? Now try to understand. Can you help me? 0 followed by 7 bits means, just I want to say clearly to you, 0 followed by 7 bits, if you observe, 0 followed by 7 zeros. 0 followed by 7 zeros. 2, 0 followed by 7 ones. Forget about other people. Other people are 8 bits. You no need to bother. Other people are 8 bits. You no need to bother. You no need to bother anything about other people. Because by seeing prefix only, I can decide it is belongs to which class. Now understand everyone. So if you observe clearly this one, I think 0 followed by so many zeros. I think if you see these 8 bits value, 0 followed by 7 zeros, 0 followed by 7 ones, right? So if you observe clearly, 0 followed by 7 zeros means overall decimal value 0. Right? This will be X, Y, Z, can be anything. Now, if you observe clearly, last one, 0 followed by 7 ones. You know very well, in the last class we discussed, right? With the 7 bits, what is the larger decimal value possible? With the 7 bits, larger decimal value possible. What is the answer? 2 power 7 minus 1. 2 power 7 minus 1. Because 0 to that one. That is the reason. With the 7 bits, larger decimal value possible. 2 power 7 minus 1. 2 power 7 is 128. 128 minus 1. 127. Remember, last number is 127. X dot Y dot Z. So if you want, you can check it. The 0, next one 0 followed by 6 zeros followed by 1. So this total decimal value becomes 1. It is a 2, it is a 3, and so on, 127. So I think from this I can easily say that, listen everyone, if the prefix part is, listen everyone now, in the first octet, prefix means what? Prefix means first octet. In the first octet 0 to 127, that is going to be class A. First octet value, 0 to 127. First octet value 0 to 127. First octet 0 to 127. I can say class A. Some people are asking, sir, what about class B? I think those people who are getting this, see, this is the variable part. You no need to bother this. Listen everyone now, these people same, no change in this. By seeing first octet, I can say it is belongs to which class. Now I think to get the more clarity, let's go to B class. You will easily get what is going on here. Can you see the B class? B class means everyone know, starting with 10 means remaining people are 6 bits. Remaining people are 6 bits. So this is normal. This is normal. X dot Y dot Z. Don't worry about other people. Don't worry about other people. Now see this one. 1 0 followed by 6 zeros. X dot Y dot Z. And so on. And so on. 1 0 followed by 6 ones. X dot Y dot Z. Now if you observe clearly, please say equivalent decimal value. Listen everyone, equivalent decimal value. Because of these all are zeros, you no need to bother. It is a 2 power 0, it is a 2 power 1, 2 square, and so on. It is a 2 power 7, means 128. This total decimal value, if you observe, convert this binary number into decimal. I think 2 power 0 you have to multiply. Because of these all are 0, 0 only. Last one, 1 into 2 power 8. Sorry, 1 into 2 power 7, 128. Followed by X dot Y dot Z. But if you see the last one, this is already 128, but this is everyone now 127. 128 plus 127, please check. Right, please check. I think these are, sorry for this one, these are how many bits are there? Right, these are how many bits are there? 6 bits. 6 bits, what is the larger decimal value possible? 2 power 6 minus 1, 2 power 6, 64, in 63. Which is going to be 1 here, it's going to be 9, right? It's going to be 9, 1, 191. 191. It's a 191. Dot X dot Y dot Z. Simple, yeah. 1 0 starting. 1 0 starting. So 6 zeros to 6 ones. So if you observe clearly, 128, 129, 130, and so on, 190. So lastly, 191. So if you observe clearly, right, if the prefix is 128 to 191, right, if the prefix is 128 to 191, please remember it belongs to class B. It belongs to class B. First octet. 128 to 191, which is going to be class B. Let me know if anyone having any objection, small objection also there, please let me know. B class. If the starting 2 bits are 1 0, 1 0 followed by 6 zeros, 1 0 followed by 6 ones, 6 ones larger decimal value, 2 power 6 minus 1. With the 6 bits larger decimal value means 6 ones, 2 power 6 minus 1. There is a standard formula. In the previous class also we done. Please verify. So class B also you done. Let's see further class C. C class. W dot X dot Y dot Z. So everyone now, what the W means, right? Let me write directly. What is the meaning of W? Let's see this one. You know very well. 110 followed by 5 bits. Total 8 bits. Remaining same, x dot y dot z. So if you observe clearly, what is the meaning? 110 followed by 5 zeros, 110 followed by 5 ones. So this will goes to remaining is same, x dot y dot z, x right dot y dot z. So this one, if you observe clearly, 110 how much? 110. I think remember 6 zeros. Last two people are ones. Converting this binary number into decimal number. Converting this binary number into decimal number. I think right, zero into anything is zero. But here see, 1 into 2 power 6. 1 into 2 power 7. 2 power 7 is 128. 128 plus 64. 128 plus 192. So 192 starting. So but what about this number? This is 192, okay. This is 192, okay. Dot x dot y dot z. This is how much, right? This 192 followed by, I think, 5 ones. 5 people, largest decimal value. 2 power 5, 32 minus 1, 31. 31. So 192, 31. Which will goes to 222. Please check one time. So 31 it is. It is 2, 191. Sorry, it is a 192. 192, it is going to be 223. Sorry for this. Calculate properly. It is a 192. It is a 192. Right? It's a 192. 192 add 31, which will goes to 223. Dot x dot y dot z. So if IP address is belongs to, right, first octet 192 to 223. First octet is 192 to 223. 192 to 223. First octet is going to be class C. I think almost you got clarity. Let's go to class D. Let's go to class D. So those people who are having small doubt also, please check. If you have small doubt also, please verify. Small doubt also, please verify. Class C. Right? Class C also we done. Let's go to class D. Let's go to class D. Or D class. You can say class D or D class, whatever it is. Both are same. D class. D class. Let's see this one. What is the meaning of D class? 1110 followed by 4 bits. Dot x dot y dot z. So next one, if you see the next one, it will continue, right? 1110 is as it is 4, right? 4 bits here, right? 4 bits. So if I write directly, here 4 zeros, here 4 ones. Remaining is same. Now if you go further, this value becomes how much? Right? I think 1110, remaining all are zeros. I think 128, 64, right? 32. Add all of them. It's going to be 224. Calculate properly. Dot x dot y dot z. This one calculate properly. For the 224, add this 15 also. 224 plus 15. $239. Check properly. For the 224, add 15. 224, 234 plus 5. So which is going to be 239. Right? So I think if the first octet is 224 to 239. First octet 224 to 239. That is going to be class D. Next one. Can you see the class E also, or E class? E class, if you observe, first octet, 4 ones. 4 ones followed by 4 zeros. 2, 4 ones followed by 4 ones. Remaining is same. So if you observe clearly, this will become, I think, 4 ones, right? So please remember, 1 into 2 power 7, 1 into 2 power 6, 1 into 2 power 5, 1 into 2 power 4. Add all of them, it will become 240. Check properly. Dot x dot y dot z. So this will become, I think, because of all ones are there, with the 8 people largest number. With the 8 people, all possibilities are 2 power 8. Larger one is 2 power 8 minus 1. So 255. So if the first octet is 242, 255. If the first octet is 242, 255. If the first octet is 242, 255, that is going to be class E. Right? I think people got to know clearly what is happening. Right? So those people are having small doubt also. First, to get the clarity. What is class? Right? What is the class? Right? Class of IP address. How you know? First of all, how many classes are there? 5. First of all, how many classes are there? 5. And one more. By looking at which octet, you can decide it is belongs to which class. By looking at prefix or by looking at first octet, we can decide given IP address belongs to which class. Suppose first octet, first bit is 0, A class. First octet, first bit is 1. Answer is BCD. BCDE can be anything. In the second bit, second bit is 0, B. Second bit is 1. Answer is CD. Right? Next one. CDE. Second bit is 1. CDE. If the third bit is 0, C. If the third bit is 1, answer is D and E anything. Next one. Right? In D and E anything. So in the D and E anything, right? So D and E anything. If the fourth bit is 0, D. The fourth bit is 1, E. So everyone know. A class means first bit 0. B class means first 2 bits are 1 0. C class means first 3 bits are 1 1 0. D class means first 4 bits are 1 1 0. So E class means first 4 bits are 4 ones. 4 1. Same thing I done. I am not done anything new here. Right? If the first bit is 0, class A. If the first bit is 1 0, class B. That's what I done. If the first bit is 1, right? If the first 2 bits are 1 0, class B. If the first 3 bits are 1 1 0, class C. If the first 4 bits are 1 1 0, class D. If the first 4 bits are 4 ones, class E. And one more thing, if you want, you can verify. These all are IP addresses. All are there continuously. Can you see this one? 0 to 127. 0 to 127. Next number 128. Next one 128 to 191. Next number 192. Right? 192 to 223. 223. Next number 224. 224 to 239. 239. Next number 240. To 255. So finally what I mean to say is, right, overall is with the 8 bits. Can you see this one? With the 8 bits. So first, let's talk about only first octet. First octet 8 bits. 8 bits minimum is 0, maximum is 255. So this will be divided into 5 parts. 0 to 127, 1 part. 128 to 191, 1 part. 192 to 223, another part. 224 to 239, another part. 240 to 255, it is another part. This is class A, class B, class C, class D, class E. In the class A, first bit is 0. Class B, first 2 bits are 1 0. If you want to get in this range, first 2 bits are 10. If you want to get in this range, first 3 bits are 1110. If you want in this range, first 4 bits are 1110. If you want in this range, first 4 bits are 4 ones. Other than this, nothing. Other than this, nothing there. So total 0 to 255, first octet, first 8 bits. First 8 bits, which is nothing but W. In our representation, W. W is there in the range of 0 to 255. So 0 to 255, total 256. We divided into 5 classes. A class, B class, C class, D class, E class. So remaining 3 octets is not talking. By seeing prefix only, we can decide it belongs to which class. By seeing prefix only, I can decide it belongs to which class. Prefix is, now I will ask a few questions. Please help me. First octet value 25. Which class? Can anyone help me? First octet value 25. First octet value 25. Which class? Everyone can try. First octet value 25. Which class? Everyone try to give the answer. First octet only more important. The thing which is more important to us, first octet only. First octet is 25. Which class? 25. First octet is 25. 25 means A. In this area. Now, can you help me now? First octet is 200. Which class? First octet is 200. Which class? 200. First octet is 200. Other things you don't bother. By seeing prefix only, I can decide. By seeing prefix only, I can decide which class. Other things I don't care. By seeing prefix only. So 200. 200 means class C. So can you help me now? 250. 250. 250. 250. 250. Which class? 250. Which class? 250. Which class? E class. 250 R. 250 E class. Jubair. 250 E class, na? Right. Can you help me? 235. 235. Which class? D. 235. 235 D. 235 D. Right? So try to understand everyone. See all these things. From here onward, today's class is started from here. If anyone don't know, today's class is started from here. If the right number of bits I have 10, I divided into 3 parts. N1, N2, N3. Total possibilities how many? With N1, which contain 3 bits. Assume N1 is 3 bits. N1 3 bits. With the 3 bits, 2 cube possibilities. N2 is 5 bits, assume. So 2 power 5 possibilities. N3 means 2 bits, assume. Right? So which is going to be 2 square. So total possibilities how many? 2 cube into 2 power 5 into 2 square, which is nothing but 2 power 10. So directly if you do also 2 power 10 possibilities, after dividing like this also 2 power 10. It is another way. There is a requirement, that is the reason I done. Now come to next story, what I said. Come to the next story, what I said. So listen, let us assume that C1 is a one computer. C2 also a one more computer. Let us assume that C1 is one computer, C2 is another computer. Remember, every computer at manufacturing time itself, one address will be there. Every computer having manufacturing time itself, one address will be there. That is called physical address, which is also called as MAC address. While manufacturing time itself, there is a one address. That is a MAC address, which is called physical address, which is the 48-bit address. Suppose assume that these two computers are connected to internet. If any computers are connected to internet, there is a requirement of IP address. Those computers which are connected to internet, right? Those people are having IP address. Means those people are who are working, they are having the working address. If you are working, definitely you have working address, your office address. Those people are who are connected to internet. If the computers are connected to network, it is right. Assume that there is a computer which is a part of the network, where right at the end of the day that network needed internet. So every computer which is connected to network, right, there is a requirement of IP address. Right, IP address. If any computer connected to internet, there is a requirement of IP address, which is nothing but almost like work address. Your MAC address is nothing but hometown address. Permanent address is a MAC address, right? Permanent address is a MAC address, which is also called physical address. So working address is IP address, which is also called logical addrv. According to IPv4, 32 bits for IP address, 48 bits for the MAC address. And one more, these 32 bits will be written in the dotted decimal notation. Dotted decimal notation. See, this is here, it is also decimal value, it is also decimal value, it is also decimal, it is also decimal, but dots will be there in between. Dotted decimal notation. So 8 bits, which is also called 4 octets. 4 octets. IP address will be represented with the dotted decimal notation, means 4 octet. Octet means 8 bits. Every 8 bit will be represented in the form of a decimal notation. So dotted decimal notation. Right, fine. So 48 bits are there. 8 bits 6 times. 8, 6, 48. Okay, fine. That is okay. Every computer, manufacturing time itself one address, MAC address. If you want to connect your computer to the network or to the internet, IP address required, means working address, IP address. Right? So we'll discuss about MAC address afterwards. Let's come to IP address. IP addresses will be divided into 2 parts: classful IP address, classless IP address. Classless, here we don't talk. In the classless IP address, we don't talk A class, we don't talk B class, we don't talk C class, we don't talk D class, we don't talk E class. There is no classes in the classless IP address. In the classful IP address, classes are there. So in the classful IP addresses, classes are there. How many? 5 classes are there. A, B, C, D, E. 5 classes. Sir, you are saying 5 classes. Every IP address is w.x.y.z format. Every IP address is in the form of w.x.y.z. Then why these many classes? How I know a particular IP belongs to which class? By looking at first octet, we can decide given IP address belongs to which class. By seeing first octet, by seeing the prefix, I can say this IP belongs to which class. See, in the W, listen, by seeing the W, I can say this IP belongs to which class. By seeing the W, by seeing the first octet, I can say it belongs to which class. Let us assume that in the W, which is the 8 bits, in the 8 bits, first bit is 0, remaining 7 bits can be anything. That is the A class. Right? First 2 bits are 10, remaining 6 bits can be anything, class B. Right? Next one, in the W8 bits, first 3 people are 110, remaining 5 can be anything. That is a class C. First 4 people are 1110, remaining anything, class D. First 4 people are 4 ones, remaining anything. So that is going to be class C. To get the more clarity, come here. So by seeing, listen everyone now, class of IP address. Class of IP address. I have you one IP address. I want to know which class. Then you no need to see X, you no need to see Y, you no need to Z, you no need to see Z. By seeing W, I can decide it belongs to which IP. W means first octet. First octet W. First 8 bits W. By seeing W, I can say it belongs to which IP. Sorry, which class. So in the first octet, first bit is 0, A class. First bit is 1. Answer is B, C, D. Right? Next one. If the second bit is 0, B. If the second bit is 1, answer is C, D. Next one. Third bit is 0, C. Third bit is 1, answer is D. Fourth bit is 0, D. Fourth bit is 1, E. So like that you can. So if you want, I can write 0, 0, right? Everyone know every bit will be, every starting bit will be either 0 or 1. 0 means A. 0 means A. Right? When you say first bit is 1, answer is B, C, D, E, can be anything. Now to discriminate further, so if the first bit is 1 followed by 0, then B. Right? If at all it is a 1, 1, answer is, right, C, D, E. In the CDE, right, CDE, so next one, it is a 1, 1, 0, then C. Right? It is a triple 1, D. So if you keep 0, then it is a D. So remaining is 4 ones. So like that. Now, so I given the values also. Can you see this one? If the first bit is 0, remaining 7 can be anything. Remaining 7 bits can be anything. If the first bit is 0, remaining 7 bits anything. What is meaning? 7 zeros to 7 ones, anything. So if the first bit is 0, remaining 7 bits is 7 zeros to 7 ones. I think first bit is 0 followed by remaining 7 bits also 0. This value becomes 0. This value becomes 127. So, right, if the first octet is 0 to 127, it belongs to class A. Next one, in the first octet starting with 1 0. 1 0 followed by 6 bits, 6 zeros to 6 ones. So if you calculate properly, it will become 128 to 191. If the starting octet is 128 to 191, which is going to be class B. If the starting octet is 192 to 223, it is going to be class C. If the starting octet is 224 to 239, it is a class D. If the starting octet is 240 to 255, it is a class C. So same way I divided. Same way I divided. So I asked a few things also. Yeah, I felt I think everyone got. In the next class we are going to discuss some more details. In the next class we are going to decide some more details. So if you are serious about GATE 2026, if you are serious about GATE 2026, if you serious about GATE 2026, right, there is a 70% discount going on. 70%, right? Literally 70%. My only goal is I want to help as many students as possible. I want to help as many students as possible. So 70% offer I am giving. Use this code EPT 595 ARG, because only few classes, right, in the YouTube. Only few classes in YouTube. Only few. Remaining all will be there in the EPT. So you can use this code, right? This is the right. You will get the 70% discount. Very minimal price, very minimal, because I want to help as many students as possible. Remember everyone. After June ending, July onwards, no new batch. No new batch from July. No new batch from July. Try to understand, because syllabus will not complete. If I take the batch from July, I cannot complete the syllabus. I cannot give a wrong commitment to you. June ending, right? Admissions will stop. June ending, admissions will stop. 70% offer, right? So afterwards, offer will be this, right? I think you may get 35%, 40%, something like that. My suggestion is the best one. Those people who are serious, they can take it. EPT 595 ARG. No new batch from July. From July, there is no new batch. So it's my suggestion. If you serious, start now. 70% discount, you can start now. Right? So for the EPT student, if any student is there who is already EPT enrolled student, right, 80% discount available, you can use it. So these are our GATE 2025 rankers, right? So right, some more old rankers also available here. Right, so right here our 2025 rankers are there. These all are our 2025 rankers. Many ranks we got, including the 4th rank. He is our full course enrolled student. Avichal is our full course enrolled student. So if you want to get the rank within 1 year, if you want to get the rank, EPT is the best one. We know what to teach, what not to teach. Recorded is there, live also there, right? PYQs also there, doubt solving also there. All are available. What is needed to you? You can go for 1 year course, you can go for 2 year, you can go for crash course, you can go for practice course, you can take the mentorship session, you can go for a test series. Last year GATE examination, approximately 59 questions came from our test series. Last year test series, approximately 59 questions came from our test series. Test series is already launched. You can utilize it. You can utilize it. Yeah. In the tomorrow's class, we'll discuss more details. Whatever happened. So there is a PDF also. We'll keep the PDF in the group. Right? I will keep the PDF of today's class in group. You can come and correct it. In group it is there. If anyone is not there in the group, right, in the description below, right, Telegram group link is there. In the description, Telegram group link is there, right? Telegram group link is there. Using that you can join. There I will keep our today's class PDF. Right? Perfect. Thank you. See you in the next class. Thank you. See you in the next class. So those people who want to join, use this code. You will get the 70% discount. EPT 595 ARJ. You can use this code. You will get the approximately 70% discount. Right. Thank you. Thanks everyone. So same. So live also there, recorded also there. Ankur, both are there. Live recorded, both are there. Live recorded, both are there. Right, in the paid course, live and recorded both are there. Right, fine, perfect. Thanks everyone. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Any small doubt also there? It is our WhatsApp number. It is our WhatsApp number. So you can ping us. We are going to help you. It is our WhatsApp number. You can ping us. We are going to help you. Right. This offer will be vanished very soon. Offer will be vanished very soon. Afterwards, don't cry. Reddy sir, please give the offer. I cannot help you. I cannot help you if you ask me afterwards. Thank you. See you in the next class.